And this is another word for boring. Let's practice using the word dull, which means boring. So the older children complain that they think the zoo is dull. They think the zoo is boring. The older children think the zoo is for little children and is boring. They think it's dull. Let's practice the word dull. Here's a sentence. The zoo is an exciting place for older children. Can you make a yes/no question with that sentence? The zoo is an exciting place for older children. That's a pretty long sentence. The zoo is an exciting place for older children. Make a yes/no question. Is the zoo an exciting place? Is the zoo an exciting place for older children? Is the zoo an exciting place for older children? Let's say exciting place, no. Boring place, yes. So two sentences. Exciting place, no. Boring place, yes. No, the zoo isn't an exciting place. The zoo isn't an exciting place for older children. It's a boring place for older children. The zoo's not an exciting place for older children. It's a boring place for older children. What is another word for boring? Dull. Let's change the sentence using dull. No, the zoo isn't an exciting place for children. It's a dull place for older children. It's a dull place for older children. Okay, let's make another sentence. The museum is interesting for younger children. The museum is interesting for younger children. How will you make a basic yes/no question with that sentence? The museum is an interesting place for younger children. Is the museum interesting? Is the museum an interesting place for younger children? Let's answer interesting, no. Dull, yes. Dull means boring. No, it's not interesting for younger children. It's boring for younger children. It's dull for younger children. No, it's not interesting for younger children. It's dull for younger children. Okay, let's take this down. So we are quite tired of a dull place like that, referring to the zoo. We're quite tired of the zoo. It's dull. It's boring.